Hello and welcome back to VR Cricket Guy. Now I have a 50 over league match to play. Now what's going to be interesting in this video is it's being played on the recent update. So what that means is they made it harder to score runs. I've just played a unlimited match. I've played nearly 25 overs. I scored no boundaries. So they just made the game a lot harder, so you have to really earn your run, which I think is great. Making anything harder to me makes perfect sense. I'm more than happy for any type of challenge. Right, we are going to be in stadium number 1, and I need to score 128 against my opponent. He's already scored 127, so I need to crack on. We have a night match, no bat shield of course, bouncy wicket, 50 overs to try and score 128. Okay, right, so we are in stadium, good old stadium number 1. Again, I need 128 to win. Alistair Cook and Jeff Boycott will open. I'm just going to be interested to see if scoring runs is harder. It'll be interesting to see that. The tall left arm bowler, but hitting the ball isn't any different in this new update. Just the ball is just not going to the boundary as much as it used to. It's wide down the leg side. Yeah, for some reason I think they got their words mixed up. I don't think the bat physics are any different. I just find that hitting the ball to the boundary now is a lot more difficult. Actually, the timing the ball to the boundary is a lot harder. Ooh. But I say, that just means that I've just got to knuckle down and score runs in my own fashion. Oh dear, that's terrible. It's going to be wide ump, thank you. The only thing I wish they would change when they update is, can they please make... I wish they'll just make the Ultra... Well, I wish they'll make the Expert League, which this is. I wish they would make the Ultra Insane Bowling rather than this medium bowling. And we're facing some left arm wrist spin to keep me honest. So I will just nudge the ball around for 1s and 2s until I reach 123. Yeah, I think that's. I think we do have that same issue on the Expert League as well, where once I can just smash the ball to the offside boundary. I think that those days are gone. So I've just made it more difficult to score runs. Happy days. Yep, that's an edge. And that's a dot ball. Edge behind, yep. The ball going the other way. Didn't read that one at all. The Boycott's caught behind for 1. David Gower comes in, so I really need to just knuckle down and just hit the ball around the ground and not worry about boundaries. And as I said in the previous video, there's a problem I'm going to have is I'm not going to have many boundaries to show off on my social media accounts. So yeah, where I've just smashed the ball to the through the covers and square drives, they are going to be few and far between, so I need to come up with a new plan to create content for IB Cricket. Have they just shot themselves in the foot, I think? I don't think so. I think I should just about be able to find some different ways of creating content. This means I have to keep talking rubbish. One off the legs there towards a deep mid wicket. And 2 runs. So that's the way it's going to be now, I think. Chipping away at the totals. And don't forget, if you're on Meta Horizon Worlds, you can now visit the Cricket Pavilion. Search for Cricket Pavilion on Meta Worlds. I've created a sort of a bar area, which it's taking me a few weeks to sort out, but it's now published. So search Cricket Pavilion, and you never know, I might be sitting at the bar joining others and chatting cricket or just chatting about VR in general. And by all means pop along and let's see if we can have some sort of community going there. That's the Cricket Pavilion on Metal Worlds. Yep, there we go. That is my first boundary in this new latest IB cricket update. It has taken me 25 overs. I played 21 overs in a previous match. I didn't score a boundary at all, and I've just hit my first boundary in this match after 3.5 overs. So it's going to be done in ones and twos mostly, I think. 114 left to win. Run rate is just 2.5. But as I've mentioned a few times now, getting runs is a lot harder. Even the quick singles have disappeared, I think. That normally might have been a little cheeky single there. So yeah, it's going to be more of a challenge in concentration and like that. See, just lack of concentration already. So with 14 runs, 2 wickets down, Joe Root comes in. So yeah, it is going to be one of those cases of playing in the expert league means trying to just play sensibly and earn runs as hard as it should be. I think it should be hard scoring runs in an expert league. There are gaps to find as a single there. So yeah, the game will probably take a little bit longer than it used to, but that's why I always recommend buying one of these, the Kiwi Designs external battery. Give you 2 to 3 more hours playtime. That helps. Having a long off fielder makes scoring runs a little bit easier with ones and twos. $20 for 2. Oh dear, that's terrible. God knows how the wicketkeeper gets across there so quickly, but he has. And that's wide. And he set that straight to cover again. Damn it. Yeah, it's just a new way of playing, I think. Cook caught cover for 11. I'm 21 for 3. I need to adjust my game a little bit. Ben Stokes comes in. Keeping the ball along the floor now, but I was trying to score wide of cover if I can. Yeah, I just need to adapt my game. I know the scoring shots have basically been dampened, so well, I'd normally smash the ball through the covers. I think they're now more likely to go in the air and caught at cover. I'd rather play the game like this, to be honest. I'm all happy to really work for my runs. I'm quite a defensive player by nature anyway, so as long as I can avoid losing too many wickets, I think I'll be okay. I was just about getting above 400 in most league matches. After 2 years of playing, that is. So it's a bit of a learning curve, but now I've sort of been knocked back down again. Trying to get 100 is going to be hard. Just trying to get a boundary is difficult. One boundary now in my last 25 overs. So scoring a boundary these days now is going to be a real occasion like that. There we go. 2 full outside, wide outside off stump. And I've climbed into that. And that's now going to be so much more enjoyable just scoring a boundary. Straight drive that time. That'll bring a few more runs. Just trying to work out new way of scoring runs. That's off the hips down to fine leg. 1 run. 31 for 3. Yeah, like I said in my previous video, it's making social media content is going to be a little bit difficult now. Trying to showcase boundaries. It's just going to be 1 boundary so far. Maybe I'll just showcase all the runs. I don't know. 33 for 3. I'd rather not lose the match by trying to score too many boundaries. I'll have to do it in 1s and 2s if I have to. So 10 overs gone, 35 for 3. So yeah, the game is really making you sweat for your runs. Someone just sent me a message saying that I found it hard on test match mode. Oh, should have got some of that. But I can't find a test match mode. I'm wondering whether this meant the unlimited overs mode. But if there is a test match mode, someone tell me where it is. I couldn't find it. Edged. Damn it. There's a misfield. I'll take a single. There are plenty of singles available actually, so I'm not really worried about not scoring runs. Just know it's going to take a little bit longer than it used to. And the other thing you can do is go to the practice ground and just see now how hard it is to score boundaries and whether you can just adjust your game slightly. And oh, that should have been 4. That should have been for the gap. But again, it's easy enough to score singles. The run rate is only 2.37. Joe Root 17, Stokes 5. Making use of the gap with the cover a little bit deep. I think now the game will also make you value your wicket higher. I don't like getting out at the best of times, but it's very rare that I give my wicket away or wickets away. So now it'll be even harder. We'll try even harder now to make sure I retain as many wickets as I can. not play silly shots. Just try and score as many runs as you can off the bad balls, really. But this is the expert league, so shouldn't be too many bad balls. And there's just the one there to long off. Just feel nervous now about trying to hit the ball too hard. Knowing that it could balloon in the air. Or just do something a little bit different than it used to. So I'm just going to play as naturally as I possibly can. Which basically means defending and just nudging the ball around. With long off on a boundary, it makes things a little bit easier. There's 4 singles, well, 3 singles and a 2 now, so again, scoring runs is not a problem. Scoring lots of runs will be a problem. Ooh, a bit lazy there. I think that will be the motto, I think, for this new update. Scoring runs, not a problem. Scoring lots of runs is a problem. There you go. That's going to be my conclusion. Oh, again, just climbed into one that I've quite confident would normally go for 4. Now it's barely getting off the square. Shot. Nope. Luckily it's not quite reaching cover. So again, just getting the right deliveries to climb into. So that's one off the over. 15 overs gone. 47 for 3. I still require 81 runs to win this expert league match. Now I'm fairly certain that in the previous version I probably would have scored 130 odd runs in 15 overs. But now it's I don't think that's going to be reachable anymore, which is fine by me. 49 for 3. There's a good shot. At last, could this be the second boundary of the game? It is, and it's come up in the 15th or 16th over. Thank you much indeed. I feel like celebrating. Raising my bat just for a boundary. Route 22, Stokes 15, 53 for 3. Chasing another 75 runs to win. And that's, I was about to say, it's a nice looking shot. It's just literally just made its way to short third man. Right, I do get asked a lot on social media whether this game is realistic or not. I will say yes. Of course I will say yes. I love this game. But I'll tell you who else said yes. The guys at the Kent County Cricket Ground. The actual professionals at Kent. They had a go of this, and one of the many things I said was, yeah, how realistic it felt. So, if any doubt, find the video that I made with the Kent County Cricket Club. Last April, I visited the county ground at Canterbury, took the VR headset, and let the professionals have a go. And not only did they thoroughly enjoy it, they did mention a few times how realistic it actually felt. So don't just take my word for it. You can take the word from Kent County Cricket professionals. There we go. Right. 56 for 3 now. 17 overs gone, 56 for 3. It is hard work, it's slow going, it's a challenge. Nice easy little run there, nothing major, nothing extravagant, just finding the gaps nicely, keeping the scoreboard ticking along nicely. Wish I could just avoid cover. Fortunately my natural angle of wrists and things naturally plays the ball to cover. I'm more than happy just to play against the spin and play it to the vacant mid-wicket area. And just leaving anything too short and wide for now. Again, like I said earlier, just trying to make my wicket a lot harder to take. Don't want to lose wickets too easy. I only need 69 from another 191 deliveries. The run rate is only just over 2 per over, so don't need to play shots like that, do I? Damn. That's the frustrating thing. Telling myself not to play anything stupid and then doing exactly that, the very same ball. Joe Root caught a gully, 26 from 49 deliveries. I think we're going to see more things like that in the upcoming videos. People taking a lot longer to score their runs. Ian Botham is the next man in. No. 59 for 4, so still anyone's game. There's no easy wins at the moment. I'm only chasing 130, 126, I think, 128, something like that. But yeah, the target 128. What thing on about? The target's right there in front of me. And that's a wicket maiden. 19 overs gone, and 59 for 4. So a long way to go in this match, I think. I think this is going to be one of those games that ebbs and flows. I don't have any problem with feeling as though I'm going to get out every ball. It's just need to have a lot more conviction in shot selection. And not just throwing the bat at the ball. In previous versions, against the fast bowlers, a lot of runs behind square. But at the moment, I can't play that type of shot without having a risk of being caught behind, which is, it's just an adjustment. Just pushing the ball to the leg side and picking up a single. 20 overs gone, 63 for 4 now. This is the latest update from IB Cricket. They've made the game, I wouldn't say harder in terms of hitting the ball. I just find it harder to just hit boundaries. So they've just taken, they've just made it harder to time the ball correctly to make the ball rocket away to the boundary as it used to in previous versions. I'm all for it. I'm more than happy to earn my runs. I don't care how, 1s, 2s, 3s. Yes, it's very nice smashing the ball to the cover boundary or pulling the ball for 4. But I prefer, in honesty, I prefer playing like this. As long as you're not chasing 400 runs, not a problem. But a score like 128, and where boundaries are very hard to get hold of, it's more of a challenge, to be honest. My natural game is, just tipping it around. Yes, I love creaming the ball through the offside to the cover boundary, but just need to rein that in a little bit for now. Play each ball in its merits, and as I kept saying earlier, earn your runs. Come up with a little slogan for this new update. Hitting the ball is the same. Did I say that? I can't remember what I said now. Hitting the ball is easy, scoring boundaries is hard, or something like that. Obviously, I'm using no bat shield. This is an expert league match, so there's no bat shield used. Leave it. See, that's the sort of shot now which is easily caught behind or at backward point. In the old days, I probably would have had a good old swish at that and hopefully got something on it, but I think that sort of shot I need to rein in now. Just leave it alone. .68 for 4. The run rate is just barely 2 and over. Urged, caught behind, wafting outside off stump for no reason whatsoever. Both of them caught behind for 3 from 11 deliveries. I'm 68 for 5. I still need 60 runs. I'm only just barely gone past halfway. Right, come on, settle down now and just, what's the word? Talk the way you walk. Is that all right? I don't know. Been rabbiting on all game about just playing each ball and its merits, not playing anything stupid. I think every wicket so far has been through my own downfall, my own stupid shot selection or trying to hit the ball too hard. It's more a case of keep concentrating, eat away at the total, keep the ball along the floor, not get carried away, not get frustrated. Then that's going to be my biggest problem, not get frustrated. And just pick up runs where I can. 70 for 5. Yeah, leave that alone. See, in the past that would have been smashed. But until I'm confident with my shot selection in this new update, I need to just learn a new way of playing. And we have long on and long off on the boundary, so temptation is just to push the ball down towards those areas. Make sure I don't get caught behind driving the ball. There we go, we'll just do that. Pick up runs. 56 still required. Oh, that's edged. Oh, it wasn't edged. I thought, no edge. Happy days. Three off the over so far, 73 for 5. And we'll take advantage of the over pitch delivery and we'll take 2 runs there hopefully. Yeah, 2 more runs there, 75 for 5. Edged, safe. 1 run. No, leave it. Another straight bat. And we'll take another single. 51 required to win. Edged again. I'm just walking into the shot and I'm finding the edge. Off the legs to mid wicket. Dot ball. Stokes 28 from 43. Alan Knott 3 from 8. 77 for 5. 23.4 overs gone. Extra concentration now is required in this latest update. Keeping the ball on the floor is, I think, the paramount. Wide. Oh, come on, that's got to be wide. There we go. See, I think in the past that would have gone for 4, not a problem. But I'm happy to see it's harder. I don't care. I think a lot of people will be moaning at the fact that you can't hit the ball off the square. Or they've been moaning that they're not scoring as many runs as they used to, but that's just tough. Evolve. The game evolves. You have to evolve. I think the game will just become very stale if it never changed. They don't just change a few things, just a little tiny tweak here and there, and the game becomes a little bit different, which in my eyes, perfect. Having a game that's the same all the time is not ideal. Having the game evolve on just an occasional tweak keeps everyone on their toes. 78 for 5, 50 required still to win. We're in the 26th over now. Run rate required is 2. Ah, damn it. And I've just tried to lean the edge to a short fine leg. Stokes caught for 29. And it's Mark Woody comes in now. We're 78 for 6. Still chasing another 50. Target 128. In an expert league match, and it's the first time I've played in the new update. So a slight adjustment is needed in my game now. Instead of creaming the ball through the offside, I just need to find new ways of scoring runs, which is absolutely fine by me. Just being more patient, I think, is going to be a key. Not losing concentration or getting too frustrated. Already, I think I've succumbed to a few shots that I didn't really need to play. And 80 for 6 from a wide delivery from a tall left-arm fast bowler. Just keeping that scoreboard ticking over, watching the runs required, just keep coming down, keeping those wickets intact. Just find it difficult to get the ball past cover right now. There's plenty of runs on offer if you can find the right places to score. $81 for 6. There we go. And the extra cover boundary fielder just strolls in. Let that one go past. So 128 was my target, and I'm finding that difficult. So I'm just wondering what's going to happen if I need to chase something like 250 to 300, if that's now possible. Yeah, I think this is an interesting target really when the game has just been updated and things are a little bit different. 128 is not simple really. In the previous version I would have probably done it in 15-20 overs. But I'm more than happy to accept the new challenge. I'm not going to complain at all. If anything, I'd like it still harder. Again, that is my natural bat angle, is just pushing it towards extra cover and cover. I need to try and work on that and push it straighter. Or squarer. Just trying to get out of that habit of leading edge there. Nearly got out. That's good actually, I'm happy with that. I was tempted to have a good old hit at that one that was short and wide, but that's the sort of delivery that I could easily get out to, so I was reining myself in, just making sure I'm going to win this match first. I think that's the aim, just win the match. Doing shoulders, arms, we're letting things go past. And that one, wide, thanks umpire. And I can just defend the ball for singles if I have to. It'll take me another few overs at least, but happy to do that. $90 for 6. Still a challenging 38 runs required. 4 wickets to go. Oh, very tempting. I would have normally hit that for 6. I think I would have just climbed into that and bodied it into the top tier. These days, I think that might have just been caught a cover. Excellent stuff. Let them go. Yeah, I'm going to struggle against anything. Oh, in the expert league, if someone scores or gives me a total of 200, I think I'll be struggling. There we go. But anything pitched up wide outside off stump is gratefully received and hit for 4. And that is just the third 4 of the innings. Using the long on fielder for another quick single. Alan Knott, 9 from 25 delivers. Mark Woods there, 9 from 9. 95 for 6, still 33 left to win. I'm happy to do it in singles. Now that boundaries are very hard to get hold of. Yeah, I think a few outings in the practice ground is going to be needed. That's lucky there's no extra cover fielder there, because that would have been gobbled up easily. We'll take a quick single. And that's 7 from the over. That's probably one of the most expensive overs of the whole match. I'm now 30 overs in and I'm 97 for 6 in an expert league match with the new update from IB Cricket. And that's probably the best time shot I've played all day, to be honest. It only just brings me a single. And what I'm hoping doesn't happen is that IB Cricket get too many complaints from people saying it's too hard, or they're not getting enough runs anymore, and they decide to tweak it a little bit more. I'm happy with this. I don't really care how hard it is. That's the whole bloody point, in my opinion. Make it hard. 99 for 6. Oh, the slower ball has done me there. I didn't know what to do with that one. I think it's gone straight through me. Off stumps out of the ground. 29 to win and 3 wickets left remaining now. 99 for 7. Still chasing 128. So this game has taken another turn. Graham Swan comes in as not a very well piece, not a good piece of batting there. Just looking to get these final 29 runs as easily and simply as possible now. With boundaries more or less out of the equation, just need to score runs at a sensible level, really. Just not worrying about social media videos. Yeah, that's going to be my big problem, is trying to find content exciting enough to put on social media. Hence why I need to keep chatting, come up with some, what's the word, sound bites. That's outside edge. And so, yeah, with Christmas coming up, this will be the ideal Christmas present for anybody watching. If they have a partner who's into cricket or into gaming in general, but certainly cricket, the MetaQuest 3 or the MetaQuest 3S is what you need to buy to play this amazing cricket game. This is the MetaQuest 3S. You can buy it from Amazon. If you hit the link in my bio, it takes you to vrcricketguy.com, and all the information is there. How to buy this, how to buy this, how to buy that is all by clicking on my bio. Go to vrcricketguy.com, and it will make the ideal Christmas present. I've had a lot of people already asking me how they can buy this equipment, and all I do is just say, right, all you need to do is pop along to vrcricketguy.com, and all the information is there. Warbold, quicker with a better turn. Yeah, that's well left in the end. That could have gone anywhere. Still require 24. I don't want to lose this match. Seriously, don't want to lose this. Just want to play each ball on its merits. I'm 32 overs in now. So to lose this match by playing too many rash shots will be very frustrating indeed. I'm happy just to play against the cover fielder here. He'll give me a single every time, I think, if I hit it softly enough. If I hit it too hard, it'll be a dot ball, but just hitting the ball at the right sort of tempo. And there was a few singles available. So just 2 off that over. 106 for 7. 33 overs gone now. $106 for 7, 22 required to win. And that's 3 dot balls in a row, but that's best to have done a couple of wickets. Straight drive. Should bring a quick single. It does. 107 for 7. Right, 34 overs gone, 107 for 7, 21 required to win. And as I've said on numerous occasions now, it's 20 runs that are going to be very hard and challenging. $109 for 7, 19 now required to win. God's sake. It's a misfield by cover, but the amount of runs I've lost out by not just getting it a little bit and just leaving that on. I need to just get it a little squarer, a little bit straighter. I need to get a few practice hours out, I think. There we go, it's a little bit squarer that time, but not hard enough. But it will give me a run. 111 now for 7. That's better, at last. Will that reach the boundary? I think it will do. A squarish drive for 4. 115 for 7 now. That brings the arrears down to 13. That's a good shot. That's gone through mid-wicket and mid-on. 2 or 3 runs there. What are you going to give me? You give me 2. I do. Alan Knott, 21 from 42 deliveries. Graham Swan is 7 from 14. There's a single. So just 10 required now. I'm still not counting my chickens just yet. A couple of wickets will change this game again. We'll take a single there, hopefully. We do. I misfilled there by cover, so it's quite generous. That's 3 singles in a row. Just 8 required now to win. Straight drive down towards long off. Will that give me 2? It does. Right. That's another run. Thank you much indeed. Just 5 now to win. There's another single there. Actually, it's 2. Thank you very much indeed. Cover took a bit of time there, getting the ball back. So just 3 left to win. Don't want to lose another wicket, but we'll take the misfields. Another single. Two required now from 84 deliveries. Again, just keeping patient. I need 2 runs to win, but don't want to lose another wicket. I'll just take the runs as and when they come. So 1 left to win. Ooh, that was bounced. Bounced the outside edge. I think that could be it. Is that the single I was waiting for? It is. There's the win. 128 for 7. It's taken me 36.5 overs. Yeah, this is definitely a great new update in my opinion. 128 for 7. And how many overs is that? 36.5. Just 5 fours scored. Look at that. Hardly any runs whatsoever behind square, which used to be one of my big scoring areas. The usual scoring area is still there, the cover drive is still there. A few more runs on the leg side. But what I have noticed that is anything short and wide played behind square is likely to get you out. Right. So there you go. Anyone who's going to be complaining about the lack of runs, I'm afraid that's tough. You know, they've made a little tweak to the game, making it harder to score runs. Playing the game is easier. Well, not easier. It's still as easy. There's no change to the way the ball hits the bat. It's just the way they've decided to time the ball. So whether you used to be able to just smash the ball through the covers, you still can, but you have to time it extra, what's the word? Sweetly. There you go, sweetly. So yeah, just 5 fours scored in this match. So yeah, they have made the game harder, which in my opinion is absolutely fine. I'm happy with that. Right, that's enough from me. Again, perfect Christmas present. This is the MetaQuest 3. The game is available on the cheaper MetaQuest 3S, which I will still recommend for anyone getting into VR. This is a Mint 3D bat, and this is a Kiwi designed external headset. All the details are in the description below if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on TikTok or Instagram, go to my profile, hit vrcricketguide.com. That will take you to my website with all the information you need to buy this outstanding piece of gaming technology. Right, that is enough for me. Just one thing. If you're a user of Meta Worlds or Horizon Worlds, search for the Cricket Pavilion. You'll find my new world. That's where you can pop in and talk about cricket, talk about IB cricket, talk about VR in general. So that's basically my new hangout there. It's the Cricket Pavilion. Right, that's enough from me. Cheers, cheerio.